Going on, everybody, man? Hope all is well. This is your guy Like&Comment, and you guys already know it's speaking from the heart. On this YouTube channel, we really love doing great content with topics and stuff like that, but sometimes I think we can paint a picture as well where we can't really be vulnerable, and sometimes people can't connect. And so today, man, this is a blog that I'm doing that I wanted to do, and man, I don't even know how to put it out there, man, but this blog is on balance, important balance, man. So I just got done dropping off baby girl, and I'm lost for words, man. I don't even really honestly feel like I know how to feel right now. But I'm gonna just tell it, man. I gotta tell the truth. I gotta speak from the heart. So, man, we just had our baby January 29th. And Genesis Rose Young is a blessing, man. Like, having a kid is a blessing, man. And so, before I had my kid and stuff like that, man, I've been cooking up some stuff, building the brand and, doing those different things, right? Just to better myself, because if I can better myself, I can better the loved ones around me. And so I ended up basically balancing out family time and business time. And even though I'm not at work, I'm still working, still grinding, still making things happen, right? I give 130,000% to my lady. She's holding it down, and the sacrifice that she has made for our baby, and I appreciate every step of the way, being patient with me, being patient with a vision at times where it kind of seems not real. It kind of seems like, man, you've been doing this for so long, and where's the income? Or, why is it you doing this? And then where you're at, or you're gone, long days, and it's like, man, balance. There's balance. And so I share this with you guys because I'm at a point in my life where I can remember being in the same situation. It was actually when I played basketball and I had my first kid. I didn't want to leave to Texas, man. I actually wanted to stay in Vancouver or somewhere close because I knew that no matter what school I go to, I could stay focused. I'm not a kid out there that's trying to party, turn up, drink, smoke, have all these priorities that are going to ruin the vision. That wasn't me, and so I knew that if I was in Portland or Vancouver or having a kid, it was going to be more motivation, and I wasn't going to get distracted by the things that pull people sometimes. But what I learned now that I'm older and I look at that moment, I didn't know how to think logical and emotional. But what stage was I at in my life? I was very emotional, and I was in an emotional state, and everything that I did in life was based off emotion. And it could be wrong, it could be right, but at the end of the day, what I feel is going to be best. And so I ended up having two opportunities, and I had a choice, and I made a choice. One opportunity was I talked to my grandma, told her how I was feeling, and I wanted to come back. And her advice was, you need to stay in Texas and finish the semester. And then after that, if you want to come back, you can. The other choice and opportunity was, I had a homeboy, man, at the time, ex, man. We go a long ways, Villa boys, Was talking to him and was telling him about the hate, telling him that I didn't have the support, telling him, man, not being from Texas and different things like that, man, you don't get the support like if I was a hometown body, you feel me? And so it was just hard, man, mentally, spiritually, financially. emotionally. And so I was just like having real conversations with him, man, and he was tapping my emotion, bro. He was like, bro, you cold, bro. You can go anywhere and play. So don't worry about that. So if you come back here, start small, man. You can go to PCC, you can go to Clark. Man, I'm over here at Clark. Great conversation, and it felt so good hearing that. So, I go back to my source, and I go to my grandma, and I said, Grandma, I'm coming back. And she said, well, I ain't gonna help you. I said, you ain't gotta help me. I ain't looking for you to pay for my ticket. I'll find my way. So I found my way, man. I made a connection through another connection. Hooked me up with the second richest person in Texas, Dallas, Texas at that time. He had this amazing business. I worked 2 days and I made $3,000. So I had everything I need. And me, money management, I'm not going to spend that $3,000 right away, because I could have took a plane and got home faster and da-da-da. Bro, I took the bus, bro. And I got me a Gold Grill, you feel me? Because at the time, 2008, man, Gold Grills was popping, you feel me? Shout out Paul Wall and Mike Jones, they from Texas though, Texas rappers. But I ended up making that choice and that decision. Now I'm in a point, you guys, where I have a choice and a decision to make. Should I go off my logic? Or should I go off my emotions? I've been getting up early in the morning lately and going deeper in my worship for God. And this fire, man, that's in me has been stirring up, man. It's like I can't sleep at night. Like, sleeping at night is hard when you're gifted and you have potential, because there's so much in you that is cooking, and it doesn't allow you to rest when you're not at your full completion. But some of us right now, we are resting, we are trying to cash out, we're trying to have retirement plans with our dreams and our desires and our gifting in. And it's like, what is that truly doing for us as individuals when we're not really moving in our full potential? So I can't rest, man. Like, it's hard, bro. Like, I'll be at sometimes family events with my lady, man. And I've had conversations where some of them are like, yo, I love what you're doing. And it's great and it's awesome. And what you're doing for your family, that's so cool. But man, you got to bring some money in, dude. You got to bring some more money in, dude. And as a man, I'm not letting what he says cause an insecurity in me. But what he's saying is so real, where it's like, I do have to better myself. I do have to bring in some more back in. But I have a vision, and that is happening, and it's real, and I can see it, and I've dreamed about it, man, and I prayed on it, man, and God showed me on it, man. And if I cash out on that, I can go and work, man, at Comcast. I can go and work at McDonald's. I can go and work at 24 Hour Fitness. Man, I can be in management, man. I can work at Google, man. I can work for somebody else, dude. And if I do that, dude, because I've done it and I've been doing it, if I do that, at the end of the day, my pride won't let me settle for that, because what am I going to do for my kids when at the end of the day, I cannot give them a legacy that lives on? I cannot give them something from another man's vision. I can't. All I can do is be a resource. And if they sell their stuff, if they give it to their kids, depending on if they ever knew me to build that relationship or not, that's all it's based off. So creating this brand, creating this movement is bigger than me. Now, I may not be the best at relationships with my spouse at times, but I will be heartbroken that when I leave this earth, I did not have nothing to pass on to my kids. That is a hard thing to swallow. And to know that if I settle, I cashed out. My battery is dying right now, so I'm gonna switch up, take 2, finish this vlog, because this is important, man. It's gonna be a long one, man, but oh well. We need this, man. Speaking from the heart, we need stuff like this. We need transparency. Man, this ain't easy, y'all. If it was easy, everybody will have it. If this was easy, man, I'm telling you, man, there wouldn't be no worry about anything. But it's hard. It's hard. It is. It is hard. It's my coach. Call him back. To be continued. So I got the battery going, man. Sorry it took too long, but man, I was actually talking to my high school coach, man, Dan Selby. And I'm not gonna tap in it, but that was a good little conversation, man. I can see my growth. I can see my development happening. And so, man, to be continued. And so, man, I woke up this morning, man, doing my thing, getting my stuff right, get my personal right. And I'm sitting in the bed, and you know, my lady, she spoke up, bro. And she said, Matthew, last night when you had Genesis, you had her and then you just fell asleep. She was crying and you did not wake up. You've been gone all week and I just want you home. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But what I do, I have to do for my family, man. What I do, I have to do for my children, man. And I have to fight. I have to keep going, because if I don't keep going, I'm telling you this right now. Who is going to step up in my position to give this to my kids? They're not their biological father. They are not going to step up and do what God called me to do for them. So that's why I fight the way I fight. That's why I do the things I do. So I got to make this call, man, and let her know that I got 2 appointments today. As much as I don't want to do this, I have to do this, you guys. I can't be telling y'all about taking risks, thinking logic, thinking emotional, making better decisions and choices. But then when it comes to my personal life, I don't do that. I just do what I want. And that's not moving by example. As much as I want to be a coward and just do it anyways and not communicate, I can't. She probably already feeling it because we connected, we won. She already know that I was going to go ahead and do this anyways. She already knows. Call her right now. It's not easy. Probably taking care of the baby.
Hey guys, you've reached Rachel. I'm not able to answer my phone right now, but if you leave your name and number after the beep, I'll be able to call you back.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, love. I'm just calling you to let you know that Don't think that I did not listen to what you said this morning. And I didn't feel your pain, your hurt, your sacrifice, your quitting moments, your walk away moments. But I just want to say to you that I got 2 paid positions today, 2 appointments today that I've already got paid for. And not today, one's today and one's tomorrow. One's today at 9 and the other one is tomorrow at 10. I'm devoting myself and promising you that I am going to get better at balancing out what's important. And so I know you don't want to hear this and you probably already felt this, but I got something at 9 that I'm going to, and once this is over, I'm coming straight home. And then tomorrow I have something at 10 o'clock and I will be coming home. I just wanted to leave you this because I don't want to feel like a coward and not communicate with you and not show you that respect that you deserve. You are my queen. You are my everything. Man, you made a huge sacrifice. You loved me through my fears. You loved me through my trust issues. You loved me through my doubts. You have always been on my side. You have always loved me and supported me and took care of me and believed in me and invested in me and fought with me and cried with me and ride with me. And this is why I do what I do for our family. And I hope that you get this message. And I hope that you give me just 3 more days of patience. 50 seconds, an hour, 30 hours, a lifestyle. Because this is for us. And I adore you. And I love you, my queen. God bless your soul. God bless you. God bless your mind. God bless your spirit. God bless your everything. My God sent. Yeah, we blogging right now, man. We about to go tap in, do this little photo shoot with the brand and stuff. I got my guy here making it happen. Got that equipped camera right there. So got this graffiti, stuff like that. You want to hit this back one right there?
Let's get. I just want to make sure the coast is clear for a little bit because I know that's the company property.
Okay.
And so.
Yeah, we on, y'all. So stay tuned, man. We're gonna make things happen. Trying to get this stuff popping, man. So yeah, man, we having this photo shoot right now, man. We blogging, man. We got the graffiti going, man. This is what we love to do, man, right here. This is what it's about, man. Taking risks out here, man. Don't sleep. Don't trip, man. I got my dude out here shooting some shots, man. We're gonna shoot our shots. We got the brand t-shirts, man, making it happen, bro. We ain't gonna stop, man. It's all about owning, man. Build your brand, build your brand, be your own boss, and own up, boss up, man. Don't be scared, man. Don't make it. My man, you see my dude? Black cat, dang, that thing fast too. So yeah, man, this is some good art out here, man. We're making it happen, dude. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, I'm gonna throw that one break. All right, man. It's time to jump ship. We out, bro. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3, easy, kettle. Yeah. Yes, sir. We out, some light. Boom. Pictures coming soon. Let me see this real quick. Pictures coming soon, man. Thank you, boy. Shout your stuff out too. What's your Instagram and all that, man?
Andre Wayman, 2127 Media.
Hold on, do that one more time. I had it all low and stuff. It was sagging on there.
Yeah, man. No, Andre Wayman, 2127 Media. Out here with my boy Matt. Vancouver Elite, man. We're making it happen, brother. Making it happen.
Yes, sir.
Quick turnaround times too. I probably had these like before 5 p.m. today, and it is 9:36. I will show you my screen, but my woman just texted me. I don't want y'all reading it.
Yeah, no. All right, boy.